Well, first of all, I want to register myself and the government's sympathy to the innocent citizens of that area that are passing through pains as a result of the crisis that erupted after we took proactive steps to forestall the crisis. It was unfortunate. The week before Easter, we had agreed that today, Friday, 9th of April, the boundary committee will move to where the boundary challenge is. And unfortunately, 2 days after they went back, crisis erupted. And in the course of trying to solve the problem, security men were sent, soldiers were sent, policemen were sent, and unfortunately, they were ambushed. Now, I have appealed to the soldiers to exercise some restraint because I immediately invited stakeholders, the chairman and his council and the traditional rulers, and gave them marching orders when it was reported to me that some soldiers were missing and arms were seized from them. They should immediately go back to their communities and ensure that these arms were retrieved. That is the process we're on. And as this morning, the chairman gave me a briefing that the traditional rulers, the stakeholders are working very hard. And they are sure that by today, they will recover up to 7 of those rifles. And as at this afternoon, I was told that 3 were recovered. So for me, that is progress. And I have also spoken to the soldiers, and they also gave me assurance that no more destruction will go on. Even what happened yesterday was as a result of, in trying to apprehend some of the bandits, an attempt was made on them, and they had to defend themselves. That is what I was told. But I appealed to them to know that innocent people are there, and they agreed with me. So far, I've not heard about anything like invasion compared to what happened yesterday. But why I have to let you know is the disturbing report that 70 people were killed and a number of houses destroyed. Yes, I'm aware that houses were destroyed, and that is the report I got from the chairman. I've not been there. And also the chairman told me that 4 people died in the course of this crisis. 2 of them were the bandits, which exchanged fire with the soldiers, and they were caught in the crossfire. They were killed. The other person is a cripple who was in one of the rooms that was destroyed, and so he fell on him and he died. And the other person, it was a lady, middle age, who was running, and in the process she fell and died. That was the report I got from the chairman. So I'm taken aback to hear that a group, an unknown group, coming out to do a press conference to say that 70 people were killed. It's not to my knowledge. And our people are there, the chairman is on ground, the stakeholders, the traditional rulers are there, and we have given them marching orders that they have moderate sleep. Their people have moderate sleep until they are able to recover all the weapons that were missing. I want to appeal to our people to restrain themselves from making unguided statements that are not verified. You will not help matters. You only succeed in aggravating the problems that is already there. You only succeed in putting petrol on an existing fire. And you know the implication. This is a very big challenge. The security men, you all know that if not for them, especially the military, none of us would have been here today. Herdsmen would have consumed us. Local bandits would have consumed us. Kidnappers would have consumed us. All this. Two wrongs cannot make a right. Let's get to the root of this matter. And I'm on top of the situation. We're monitoring. I have not slept for the past 3 days, ensuring that I get briefing from what is happening there and where I need to intervene. That I have been doing. So we don't want a situation that we amplify the problem that is already existing. I am in touch with the local government chairman, and this is the briefing I have received so far. If anyone have any evidence to bring contrary to what the chairman told me, then they should bring it out. Instead of just making inflammatory statement, an unguided statement. 70 people died. It is not good enough. Even before the chairman said, I condemn the death and all that. But the truth is that I'm not aware of any reports that 70 people were killed anywhere. All this at the end we're going to verify. Once the situation calms down, we're going to verify. But I'm also aware that as of today, no more attacks going on people there.
His Excellency, has any group been identified as being responsible for this action? For the killing of the soldiers?
Of course, it was the youth from that place. Right from the day they apprehended the soldiers, we sent words to them. And unfortunately, they did not listen. But there is the youth from that area who had gathered to wage war against their neighbors in disputes about the land. And so they are known. As I talked to you, the chairman was able to identify up to 10 names that we need to go after them. They are right now on the run. So it is something that I need to work with the stakeholders to ensure we apprehend them. As much as possible, I don't want innocent citizens to be penalized on this matter, because we already know what is already happening around us here. So it's a matter of time. There is no way. They will not run forever, and they will be apprehended. But what I'm saying is that two wrongs do not make a right. I continue to appeal to the military to exercise. If there is anything, I should be told. And from the community side, if there is anything that they see is excess, abuse of power, they should let me know. Nobody should go on any reprisal. And the military too, have appealed to them to work with me and report anything. Already I'm working on my the assurance I gave them that we'll make sure we recover these weapons and apprehend the perpetrators, not just going after innocent people. You know, this is what I'm saying. This crisis has spread to here and there. Where is the chairman? I have a chairman in all the 23 local governments. There is no report as at now, and I don't want to base my press interview with you on rumor. I have people representing me in those places. If there are crises, I'm the first person they'll call. So, for now, don't begin to say that is what I heard even 2 days ago. But 2 days, today I don't know whether the crisis you're talking about is about today. But 2 days ago, nothing like that happened. No one in West was attacked. It was just a mere rumor.
That is what we need to verify from the chief secretary.
That is what I'm saying. So
the second issue is this, which is very worrisome too. Ab initio, we know that policemen were drafted to that area. I think it was last year or so. But some of them.
This crisis has been on. It has been there even before I came in as governor.
We are trying to know, to establish the fact when the soldiers were deployed to the area, as the chief secretary officer, did you request for soldiers to be deployed to that area?
I don't understand what you mean, but the soldiers are here.
Because people are saying it's a boundary issue that the police should handle. Now the soldiers came in. Are you aware, you are saying the chief secretary officer, that the soldiers were deployed to the area?
Of course, the soldiers are here. They are working on all levels of criminality. And of course, I'm not the commander-in-chief, but you're also aware that the commander-in-chief had already directed that anyone carrying illegal weapons should be shot aside. So they don't need any directive from me. They're not answerable to me. A directive is already given that anyone with illegal weapon should be dealt with. So it's not a matter of me calling soldiers to come there. Or if they saw, and those people, they had weapons. And that was why they were able to attack the soldiers, ambush them. So I don't have the authority to direct military to go and do this or that already, but I'm aware that Mr. President directed them.
Yes, sir. What would you say have been declared wanted? Any details can we get about this so that we know whether we're reporting that these 10 persons have been declared wanted by the state government?
That is what I'm telling you. I met the day before yesterday. I met with stakeholders from Constitutional Local Government where this incident took place. And I've already directed the chairman and the stakeholders to ensure, because these are people from their local government, they must bring or identify these people so that security men will go after them. I'm still waiting for that report. And so once the report comes, if there is need to make declaration, if we're able to arrest, or if they surrender themselves, we're able to have all those ones will come after. But we cannot just do everything today and round up. It's a process. We're investigating it, but we want to avoid a situation where innocent people will be penalized for what they have not done. So we have to receive.
Excellency.